it going? Wade Derringer here. Of course, way to make first impressions on YouTube during No Shave November, but it is what it is, right? So anyway, you guys aren't here to hear about my beard, but you're here for this. Yes, November 15th, 2013, finally launch day of the PS4. After 7 years, here it is. So anyway, without further ado, let's unbox this sucker. Alright, here's the collection on day one. Got my extra DualShock 4 controller, Assassin's Creed, Black Flag, Killzone Shadowfall, and Call of Duty Ghosts. I actually received a promotion from Amazon just this last weekend. Since I had already purchased the 2 games, I got to pick out Call of Duty Ghosts for free. And most people watching this will probably be shocked to see this PlayStation camera sitting here, but besides just being a gamer, I'm just a tech junkie in general, so I had to see what it would offer compared to the Kinect that's coming out here next week with the Xbox One. Alright, let's get started. Cut the seal away here. Give you guys a first look. And what do we have? Special offers, huh? Let's see what this is about. Oh, there's some codes in here for PlayStation Plus. Free for 30 days, Music Unlimited, free for 30 days, and PlayStation Store, get started with $10. So there's a code to enter in for each one of those in here. Here's a quick start guide. Of course, DualShock 4 controller. Right here. And actually, my other DualShock 4 controller I ordered came in, geez, a week or 2 ago, so I've had some time to charge this up and kind of play with it some, just, you know, in my hands, of course not play on the system, but I think it feels great so far compared to the old DualShock. And let's see if I can get this out of here. Part of the power cord. Looks like a pair. Here, let's take these out. Pair of, oh, not a pair. Must be a little mini headset. Microphone, and I would assume a speaker might be in here. There's a switch up and down, maybe that's the mute for the microphone. If there is a microphone, I actually can't tell if there's a microphone. I guess we'll find out in enough time. Of course, I didn't read up on this at all prior to doing this video, so this is just first impressions, of course. USB to mini USB, which I'm sure is for the DualShock controllers. And you get an HDMI cable right here. down to the main part. Dun dun dun. And there it is. You see here. So here's the front with the disc, 2 USB ports. Over here to the side. Nice little design. Of course, this will be littered with fingerprints, I'm sure. At least you don't have to handle these too much. Alright, just some markings about Blu-ray and Dolby Digital and HDMI and whatnot over there. Here in the back, all the vents. Keep it cool for the power cord. Let me see here. Optical out, HDMI, your Ethernet, and auxiliary. Let's see what that auxiliary is for. That might even be for the PlayStation Eye camera. That's what I'm going to assume. That looks actually a hell of a lot like it plugs into the auxiliary. So there's your PlayStation camera plug right there, and I would assume there might be other peripherals in the future. Alright, time for the system roundup here. We got, of course, the first PS3, the PS3 Slim, and the PS4. The PS4 is actually smaller than I imagined it would be. It really looks about the same size, if not even smaller, than the PS3 Slim. Of course, it's nowhere near the size of the behemoth of the first PlayStation 3. Again, the large difference of the original PS3. And maybe you can get more of a depth comparison here between the three of them. Okay, and here we have the PS4 versus the original Xbox 360. Yes, this thing is pretty dirty, but I didn't feel like cleaning it off just for the video. It hangs out in my bedroom upstairs, not really being used. And the Xbox 360 Slim, I guess the PS3 and the Xbox 360 are both called Slims, huh? Anyway, the newer versions, smaller version. And again, it's pretty comparable in size there. If you do this, it does look slightly larger, but really not by much. They have definitely squeezed a lot of performance into this new PS4. I mean, it is slimmer this way than both of these systems easily. It is a little bit longer this way, of course, because they do the flare back and forth, but really a very sleek looking, attractive, powerful new system. I like it. Alright, and one last shot of the system comparison. The new PS4 DualShock 4 controller, the DualShock 3, and of course the Xbox 360 controller. I think the DualShock 4 just feels great. It fits my hands, my larger hands, much better than the old one. All the buttons feel really nice. I like how they contoured the thumb pads here differently. And then of course you have your touch sensitive area here that you can also click. They changed the select and start to share. I don't know if I can get this close enough or not, but share and options, especially with the poor light in here. And then you have your LED or different multicolored light back here, which is similar to the PlayStation Move controllers, which I can. Alright, sorry about the lighting on this part here, but I didn't really want to take my PlayStation Eye and Xbox Connect off of the top of my TV, and it's very dark over here in my living room. So have a flashlight shining on these. Anyway, here's the size of the new PlayStation camera with the 2 lenses for 3D compared to the old PlayStation Eye, which is much smaller, but at the same time you can see it is still quite a bit smaller than the Xbox Connect. Alright, well that should do it. Thanks for watching my very first unboxing. I have been so excited for this PS4 for the longest time. I'm sure you have been too. Anyway, stay tuned. If you did like this video, don't be afraid to give it a like, and check back next week for my Xbox One unboxing. I'm getting the Day 1 edition next Friday, November 22nd. Again, if there's anything you liked or disliked about this video, go ahead and leave it in the comments below, and I'll do my best to correct it for next week. Again, thanks for watching, and until next time, take it easy.